My next guest is literally a human lie detector. She has coded 10,000 muscle combinations of human expression and can tell what someone is truly feeling in any given moment. Here to tell us more about this superpower is anthropologist and facial expression expert Annie Särnblad. Hello, Annie. How are you?
Good. Thank you for having me.
I am absolutely so fascinated by everything that you do.
And a little nervous.
Yeah, a little bit. Honestly, I've been thinking more about my facial expressions as soon as we started sitting down. So you've lived in 9 different countries. Yep. You know 8 different languages, and you've helped countless people around the world learn how to read facial cues.
Yes.
So how did you get into this?
Oh, so you, like go right for the jugular.
Yeah.
I was abused as a kid. I had a hard time at home, and so the stuff that I work with is universal to our species.
Yeah.
All children know it innately. It's hardwired into us. I love the empathy on your face. You're like, oh, this took a turn.
Yeah, no.
and so I didn't lose the ability that most children have to be able to code facial expressions.
Oh,
that's what we build our language on, humans.
Yeah.
And so when I got older, I eventually went in to get a coding certification. So I'm facial action coding certified, which is that sort of 10,000 different muscle combinations in human expression. Yeah. And then we simplify it into action units. Okay. And I've taken the field of science and simplified it much more because I'm not actually very mathematical. Okay. It's really, math is hard for me. Yeah. And so I because I was a linguist, kept wanting to simplify, which is the one piece of each facial expression, each emotion that presents on our face that's universal, that is only unique to that emotion. So that's what I teach. So for example, the facial expression of disgust is this, right? But if you understand that if we deepen our nasolabial furrow, which I call just nostril shadows, because it's easier to remember, this. If you just deepen that a little, that basically means I don't want to. No.
It's the snarl.
It's the growl.
The snarl.
It's the snarl.
Oh my
gosh. Not like, are you going to wear that in 7th grade? Like the 7th grade girl that was not like, right? Are you going to do that? Yeah. Like, do you think he likes you? He probably doesn't.
Yeah. As soon as this goes up, you're like, uh-oh, trouble's a cooking.
Right. And again, it's subconscious. Yeah. It precedes the thought process. We don't know we're doing it, and we actually need to make the facial expression first to send the message to our amygdala to process the emotion.
Oh,
to
interesting.
Be able to be emotionally intelligent, we actually have to move our faces. It's why too much Botox or advanced stages of Parkinson's or any kind of facial paralysis reduces our ability to empathize and understand the emotions of ourselves and others.
Whoa. Yeah, I know, right? That just blew my whole entire mind.
You're like, hold on.
That was wild. And you've taken all of this fascinating study, and a year ago, you came out with your book, which is
my diary.
I love that. Who publishes their diary? I love this energy. Diary of a Human Lie Detector. Yep. And in this book, you talk a lot about kind of those cues. So you talk a lot about, I have some examples here, facial cues. So like, how can you tell if someone is being sincere or lying?
So their facial expressions are going to match their words. So, for example, if I'm doing this, like, I'm so happy to see you, Mary. You're like, oh, get this woman away from me.
It gives me the wibble. It's the thing that gives you a little bit of like,
it messes with your nervous system because we're so innately wired to read those facial expressions that we know that this is, I hate broccoli. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to give you any broccoli. When you come to my house, I'm not going to serve broccoli. That's fine. That doesn't mess with our nervous system. But if I say, I'm looking forward to your promotion. Yeah. Like, oh, no. So it's the disconnect, it's the mismatch between the words and the facial expressions because our body tells the truth. Yeah. Our faces tell the truth.
So the thing that I loved most about this, it's so fascinating, but at the end, you have almost like a glossary.
Yes.
Showing the different facial expressions. So I thought I'd try my hand at them and see if you can guess which facial expression I am doing. Okay.
Bring it, baby.
I've got them here. Okay, first up. Wait, I gotta do this. I feel like I gotta see my eyebrows.
That's duping delight. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Wait.
I don't know what that
I'm being mischievous.
Oh, okay. You gotta suck your lips in a little bit. Like,
okay. Okay. See, I get this.
Yeah,
because I'm baking it. I'm baking it.
You're baking. The duping delight is when our infraorbital triangles or the balls of our cheeks lose gravity whenever we experience pleasure. So that's whenever you see happiness, the cheeks are going to push up. This flat skin has nowhere to go. Yeah. So these are the smile bags. So that's what you were doing is like, let's see if I can.
Let's see if I can do it. There you go. Yeah. All right, this one.
Are you doing the knowing smile? Oh no, you're puckering your chin. You're trying to be angry.
No, I'm hurt.
Oh, you're hurt. Okay, hurt just going to have a little bit of anger and sadness.
Okay.
So just sadness is going to tend. This is the one that I can't make on my. There you go. When you tend your eyebrows and bugger your chin, and it
does this one?
right? And it's just about the sound is supposed to.
Apparently, I wasn't good at faking as a kid too.
Go.
That one. There you go. I got it. I think this next one is the one I can for sure do.
That's a maybe face.
Yeah!
That's Al Pacino.
That's what I call my Al Pacino face.
Good one.
Oh, Robert De Niro, more Robert
He
De Niro.
does it too.
Yeah.
No, they do it too. It's a really sort of Italian, like,
Yeah.
you're gonna tell me?
Yeah.
You're gonna like what? You're gonna do that? But if you're trying to sell something and somebody goes, that means you haven't gotten them convinced all the way. You have more work to do.
Oh my gosh, Annie, that is so fascinating. Thank you so much for coming in. Fantastic, fascinating book. Thank you so much. We gotta take a quick break. We'll be right back. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.